This is Hans and Bart. They just got awarded, and I think it's really important. They're tremendous leaders, guys. They're out of the Netherlands, and they literally took their life on the last year, and they became our European Distributors of the Year, and they've got a tremendous story. And so I'd love for you guys to just share it with me.
We'll do it in two parts. I will tell a little bit about the past because it's important. You were just talking about the cash flow program, and I think we have been everywhere. When I was at school, when I was a young guy, 18 years, I had a dream. I wanted to be in hospitality industry and travel all over the world, and maybe going from chain to chain, Marriott, and I don't know what. And I was lucky to go to one of the best hotel schools in the world. So I was very happy by these days. I lived in New York City for a while, in the south of Germany, in the Alps, and it was great, really it was great. But then growing up and being more serious, you start looking at what you really earn. Because working in the hospitality industry means working 18 hours a day, 7 days a week. And that's fine, because when you have fun with your colleagues, it's good. But when that fun is not there, or when you have problems at home, or problems paying your rent, it's not fun anymore. And I realized that it's nice to be in the hospitality industry when your parents own a restaurant or a hotel and you can inherit that. So I knew I was never going to be Paris Hilton. And I decided to do something else. And when I was working there, I felt like in prison, and I thought, well, I have to do something for myself. I want to become an entrepreneur. And I started together with Bart in the Netherlands a gift shop. And that was great. It was franchise. So we had to pay our annual dues. And I can tell you, they earn a lot, these companies. But we had fun, pleasure. And I felt free for the first time. Standing, I could do a step outside of my shop. And I thought, well, I'm younger, I can do that. Nobody has to tell me I can't do that. And a week later, I already dared to go into the city without asking permission. And all these things are great, to feel how it is to be free and an entrepreneur. But still we were engaged with this company, and all our income went to this company and to the guy who lived upstairs, who owned the shop, and we had to pay the rent. And we had personnel, his daughter. So all our income went to the franchise company and to the owner of the shop. And then we found out about network marketing. And now I know that when I was having a dream for hospitality industry, I have found it in network marketing because I love to travel. I love to meet people all over the world because I want to learn about people all over the world. And that's what we do now, we travel. I like to serve people in a way, to help people to get a better future and enjoy their lives. And last year we discovered rain, and that was an amazing moment. And this moment still goes on. Bart will tell about it.
Right on, thank you.
Actually, when we were first told about rain, I wasn't that excited at all because I thought, well, nutritional supplements, we were in other companies where we had nutritional supplements and thought, well, it's all a bit the same, it's all Me Too products, and maybe sometimes a company has a better version of it, but it's nothing different. And then I really looked into it and I saw the story of the seeds and that everything comes from the seed, and that's why it's so powerful, because everything in life, we ourselves come from a seed. When we look at those big oaks, that's what my mentor always told me, those big oaks, in all their full glory, they all come from a little acorn, a little seed, where everything is in it. So I could understand that it was so powerful, but I wanted to be 200% sure, so we went to Salt Lake City, the headquarters of Rain, to check out the company. We went all the way and stayed there for 2 days, and then what we saw and felt was incredible. the leadership. The CEO, Byron Belko, was in we were so fortunate to have in the Netherlands a few days ago. The products, the compensation plan, everything was just amazing. So we set our goals, and we said, okay, we will start with it. We set our goals. We want, okay, if we were going to do this, we want to be diamond within 1 year, and so we did. It still amazes me that we got the Rainmaker of the Year award in Las Vegas a few weeks ago. That was unbelievable. And people always ask us, well, how do you do that, and what's the formula to get there? And I think there are only 3 things. And the first one is be in love with the products. I'm really in love with the products. If I don't have Soul for a few days, well, I'm moody, and I don't want to think it all. I'm in love with the products, and that you have to be to be excited, because the products, I think, are the most important thing of the company. If we can have a great compensation plan and great leadership, but if the products are bad, it won't last forever. So the products is first. Second, your goals. It's important to set goals, because goals that you don't set, you won't reach. So we set our goals and we reach them. And third is that we in RAIN have a great system just to follow, to duplicate, and then everything, you can reach everything that you want. You don't have to invent anything. Everything is there. Sometimes we think, well, we know it just a little better than the system, and we work a bit another way, and then we see, well, if we would have followed the system, we would have worked. So we have a great system, the RAIN elements. I don't know, maybe we'll talk about it tomorrow. And if you just follow that system, you are in love with your product, you set your goals, it can't go wrong. And one thing, still within a minute?
Yeah. I think we're only at 50 seconds.
There's only one thing. We were one of the people who started in the Netherlands a bit more than a year ago. The Netherlands had a turnover last month over, well, you know, over
Close
$1
to
million?
$1 million?
Not quite $1 million, but you're getting there. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
So how many people live in London?
Yeah.
Like 17.
Who's ever been to the Netherlands?
Yeah.
It's such a tiny country compared to the United Kingdom. So if you set your goals and you go for it, I'm sure that you can be. London is bigger than the Netherlands. So
This market is ready for it.
so just go for it and
We've been on fire since the sun is up.
Yeah.
Watch the space.
Great point.
okay.
Amazing.
Thanks.